This is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage. And we're going to do part 3 of my huge jewelry haul, the 70, 80 pound jewelry haul that I had. I did a pop-up that was kind of like a part 3. And I'm probably going to do another pop-up coming up here shortly. But I wanted to do another video because there's just so much. And this video is actually going to be mostly necklaces. So I hope you will enjoy it. Some different pieces. So it's going to be really interesting. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, hit the bell for all notifications if you can, because I do live vintage jewelry sales and they're really fun. I mean, if I don't say so myself, they're really fun, and I think you might enjoy them. I do them on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, and then I do something a little bit different on Saturdays. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern. I call it Vintage and Vino. It's kind of like a vintage jewelry happy hour. Bring a glass of wine, bring a cocktail, bring a mocktail, a cup of coffee, glass of tea or a cup of tea, and we just hang out and have fun and add a little bit of a jewelry sale in that as well. It's a lot of fun. So come join me on one of those nights and we can shop and laugh, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you'll join me on one of those. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all notifications, and join me on one of those. But in the meantime, we are going to dive into a tray of jewelry that I have here, and we are going to play around. I'm going to try to keep this not as long as the last couple of videos, but yeah, this is going to be fun. Just really cool necklaces, something a little bit different. Not going so retro like into some of the pieces that I usually get, like the Art Deco or rhinestones or anything like that. We're talking like some really cool like throwback like 70s and 80s jewelry. So this is going to be kind of an interesting thing. Maybe even some 90s. So let's see what we got. And all of these pieces will be for sale. So all you have to do is just contact me. My information is down in the description, or I'll have some of these pieces at my upcoming live sales. So this first piece is actually a silver tone metal bead necklace. It's 30 inches long, and it's a cool little heart necklace. And I'm going to put it on my I call her Beatrice. This is Beatrice. Everybody meet Beatrice. So this is a cool little long necklace, like a big old thread hanging off my sweater here. And this is kind of a cool piece. Just great layering piece, that kind of thing. And what's nice is it's a nice, nice quality. These beads are not on a thread or anything. They're on a metal chain. So kind of a cool, neat piece here. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and we're gonna dive right in here. And yeah, you know, we're gonna get down and dirty with these necklaces, right? Okay, this next piece is cinnabar. So this is real cinnabar. When I got it, I tested it. I learned how to test cinnabar. And this is real cinnabar, and it's pretty cool. It's an interesting necklace. This, I'm not sure if it's supposed to like flip like this. That's on like a regular bead wire. So I'm not sure if maybe somebody strung this together, but I did test this cinnabar. It will leave a red, it's kind of like jet. It will leave a red mark on your like unglazed porcelain or pottery. And that it does. So this necklace is real cinnabar. So you might have to play with it. It is a nice longer piece. It does not have a clasp, but it is a really pretty, those beads are very pretty. So, and then this part right here is really a nice piece. So I'm not thrilled with the fact that it flips a little bit, but It is a nice piece. It measures 25 inches, but I like that one. I love cinnabar. It's just a really pretty necklace. Okay, this is cool. So this is, I would consider, or I would think this is white onyx. And it is a 24-inch necklace with cloisonne, and it is meant to be an offset piece. And I gotta make sure it's lined up here. And look at this. So if you are a horse lover, this is incredible. And it is white onyx with a cloisonne horse, big cloisonne horse, couple cloisonne beads. This is amazing. The clasp on this is marked, oh, what is it marked? Oh, where's my thing? Did I move it? Oh, I might have moved it, darn it. It is marked silver. Yeah, it's marked silver. But look at that horse. Isn't that just exquisitely done? It's gorgeous. And it is white onyx. I just love, it's beautiful. So that is beautiful. This is more of a 90s necklace, I would say. This is unmarked. It is a little more, I don't want to say basic, but it is 18 inches, 20-inch drop with the pendant, just on a leather cord, kind of pretty. I didn't hate it, so I left it in. Some of the necklaces, and it's a good quality, so some of the necklaces that were in this lot that I didn't feel was a good quality, I left out. I put in like a, I don't want to say like a junk basket, but a junk basket. So, yeah. And yeah, if you know what I mean. This necklace is, okay, this necklace is a plastic, but I loved it. This is 24 inches long, and it's elephants. And there we go. Adorable. Elephants. Super fun. I love them. And it is plastic though. So, but it's fun. It's cute. I don't know. It's gonna be or will be an inexpensive piece, but it's just a fun little piece. Now this definitely 80s. This is a made in the Philippines. It is rope or string, I guess. 20 inches long, and it buttons in the back. You guys are gonna love it. Check that out. How fun is that? Big old shell over here. I think that's just a blast. Who wouldn't love something like that? I mean, very summery, but still. I mean, I would wear it. Come on. I would definitely wear something like that in the summer. Too fun. Wear that with like a, I don't know, like a little tunic top or a tank top or something. This is a cool, okay, I thought this was a cool piece. These are glass beads, all hand knotted. This is an older piece. I would even venture to say this is probably, could be as early as the 1930s. The drop on this, the total drop with the pendant portion is 21 inches. The necklace is 34 in total. I'm gonna hazard a guess to say that maybe the clasp broke and somebody put it back together, but it's kind of a lavalier almost style. And look at those beads. These beads are fabulous. I just love this. And it's nice and long. And this is what I mean by, I almost want to hazard a guess that it was put back together. But that's what the back looks like. I mean, it's not going to come apart, but look at these beads. Those are beautiful. Those are handmade beads. Probably check, I would say. And they're gorgeous. So definitely staying in my pile. This is amethyst. Check out these amethysts. I mean, this is like, wow. Crazy. Beautiful. All incredible amethyst beads. I'm just gonna look at something with, make sure that they are all amethyst up at the top even. Yeah, they are. It's the whole bead, the whole thing, even all of these up at the top. This is all amethyst beads. So we have triple strand and then all graduated down to a barrel clasp. The necklace itself is a whole 26 inches. And this is what it'll look like on. That is incredible. That is an incredible necklace. And they are, I don't know, that's just, wow. Very interesting design. I love this. So all of these are graduated down to here, and then we have a cool little design, and then we have the 3 strands at the bottom. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely. And we have another little cinnabar piece. This is on just a small little thread, and the thread is tied. Now, whether or not somebody tied it to be to their, I guess, like their length, you could probably undo that. And then there is the pendant. This is also real cinnabar. It's very pretty. I think this would be an easy one to untie. You just need a little needle. Where it stands right now, it's at 20 inches. And then with the pendant and everything, it's a 16 inch, or yeah, it's a 16 inch drop, 20 inches. I could probably undo this, but I'm not gonna do it at the moment. But you know, it's got a good amount of space there. But look at that. Look at that detail on that cinnabar. It's incredible. Gorgeous. Gorgeous cinnabar. So if you are a cinnabar lover, I got the hookup. This is adorable too. The person that I got this buyout from, she must have loved elephants. This is only 14 inches. You could definitely add a extender on this, because check out this little elephant necklace, little elephant choker. It's super cute. It does just have a spring ring. Super easy to add an extender on here, but adorable. And these are all just a really nice, like melamine, very strong plastic, adorable little choker, elephant choker. All right. This necklace, these are all some kind of individually linked agate. We've got all this really pretty. And then check out this pendant. And then look at that. There is some kind of carving, really hard to see. I can catch the light, there we go. There's some kind of carving in there, that teardrop pendant. Super cool. And 26 inch length necklace. There is a little bit of like a fishhook clasp there. And then on here, on Beatrice, it looks like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Those little flower beads. But all individually linked, so excellent, excellent quality there. This is a beautiful bone necklace. Bovine bone, however you want to, whatever works for you. 30 inches in length. All these beautiful hearts on the sides. Double strand. And I have to double it, but isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. Super pretty. Love that one. Here is another one. These are some kind of, I think it's a mixture. There's some glass beads, there's some carved bone on here, and then a really pretty pendant in here. 15-inch though. So we've got, it's a bit on the shorter side. It does have a shepherd's hook clasp, so you could easily make this longer. Isn't that pretty? And then here's your clasp on that. Super pretty. All right, what is next? Okay, this is a fun one. This is definitely throwback to the 80s. 18 inches on this. We have a spring ring. Let me get it all set up. All right. Look at that. How fun is that? And honestly, I mean, you could wear that now. That'd be fun. It'd be a fun little statement piece right now. I like it. I like it. This is a great little plastic bead necklace. This is definitely 1960s. You know, it's probably, it could be Japan, it could be German. It can go all the way up to 20 inches, and it's actually short as 18, which is a long necklace for back then. And I can get it to clasp, just a shepherd's hook, and great colors. Look at those nice big chunky beads. They really made nice, you know, plastic beads back then, and that's just a good chunky citrus kind of necklace going on there. But it's citrusy, but it's also very fall. It's a great necklace. And in this big jewelry lot, there's probably close to 200 necklaces that I got. So this is 24 inches, very simple. Great little ivory and black. It's a plastic bead, so, but just color-wise, ivory and black necklace. And that's a spring ring. Here is another one of these agate necklaces. This also has one of those little carvings on this like teardrop, and it's hard to kind of get the reflection on it. If somebody's interested in this, I'd be more than happy to send a photo and let you know that let you see that carving better. The length on the necklace is 26 inches. The total drop on the necklace, including the pendant, is going to be 16 inches. So that is what it'll look like. And this one isn't as I guess, flashy like the other one with those cool little side beads, but oops, there we go. It does have those straight ones though, so I guess that's kind of cool. That's what it looks like. All right. This is just kind of a cool retro 80s plastic necklace. This has really cool chunky white beads. There we go. I think that one's kind of fun. I like it. 16 inches on that one. All right. Okay, this one is interesting. So this is another one of those ones that is on a cord, and the cord gives it a 30-inch length, but it's just this pendant and this fused glass piece, which I think is super cool. And the pendant registers as it goes up into, I don't know, like we're just at the bottom of that quartz. So yeah, so I'm not really sure what this might be, but sometime at the bottom of that quartz. It's pretty cool necklace. It's just, you know, very simple. Great, another great layering piece. This is another super cool one. I love enameled pieces. This is another enameled piece. This is about 20 inches. It is asymmetrical, which I love. I love asymmetrical pieces. And this is what we got. I do need a little bit of cleaning on this piece, but check that out. The red and the black, double strand into a single strand. This is this not sweet? I think this is sweet. So super cool, amazing necklace on this one. I love it. This is spring ring on this. Super amazing. Gotta love it. I think, at least I do. I love it. Okay, this is another wild one. We're looking at 16 inches. The clasp is one of those funky, like push-in clasps. It's 16 inches. Look at that. Talk about chunky. It's on the heavy side. These are all like a very heavy plastic, and then these are all like a silver tone, almost like a pewter leaf. So this has some heft to it. Isn't that cool though? So, I mean, it's definitely a statement. You can see like just how chunky those beads are. It's cool. It's definitely a cool piece. So 16 inches, just wild. And this one's not marked or anything. I really wish some of these were, but nothing has been. This is longer, like very long. 20 or 30 inches, I guess. This is gonna be almost too long for Beatrice, but let's see if I can make this work. Kind of, sort of. But look at how these are wood. Pretty cool. These are wood beads as well. Isn't this kind of great? I really like this one. Very modernist almost. Very cool. Very This is very like runway designer looking. And the quality is there. Oh, actually it should go like this because actually, whoop, as I drop it, the wood beads are actually, the wood beads are actually like a facet. Have this like facet thing going on. Let me see. Yeah, like that. Whoop. Come on. There, see? Wood beads actually have this like cool little faceting thing going on. And I can get it to sit right on here. Let's see. I'm gonna try. I really am. I'm gonna try. Okay. There we go. There we go. Isn't that sweet? I think that's cool. I have to play with the bottom ones to make it lay right, but I think it's pretty amazing. In my honest opinion, this is just kind of a sweet little piece. I liked it for the centerpiece. I'm not fond of the other beads, but this is one where you might want to, you know, if you're a bead person or whatever, you might want to take it apart. It's 18 inches, but I just like this little porcelain heart at the bottom. It's got a cute little piece right there. I liked it. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. Let's see. And then there's, this is 16 inches. This is a little more. Yes, you know, I just think that's one. That one's another one that's kind of cool. It's got that little bit of an 80s vibe to it. Little mixed metals thing going on. This one's old. This is also a carved, it might be carved celluloid. Looking at it, this could be a carved celluloid with little, it's a carved rosette. And it has the old clasp, barrel clasp that's carved as well. So this could be date as early as like the 1930s with this carved rosette. The length on it is 18 inches, so it's a good length. And you can see it's a real pretty piece. I've done a lot with these types of pieces with, you know, on eBay and that type of thing. And they sell quite well. Let's see. And this is one of the last pieces. And this is going to be actually pretty cool. Well, I'm going to say 16 inches because it's chunky. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I like that one. That's kind of a cool one. And it does need a bit of a clean. It looks like it's got a little bit of verdigris now that I'm looking at it, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. But that's a cool necklace. That's cool. I'm gonna set that one aside to clean it. That's pretty sweet. And there's like a couple bracelets here that are costume, but I thought they were kind of nice as well. That's it for the necklaces. But there is this kind of a cool, it's more of a, oops, it's kind of twisted here. This is more of a costume piece, I believe. Yeah, it's not marked. But it's a nice little costume bracelet with the enameling. And this is about 7 inches. So I thought that was pretty. And then this was another one that was costume. And I don't recognize this at all. I feel like I should. Because it's marked on, or it's got design on the front and the back. But look at how pretty that is. That's the front. That's the back. And it's just got a little fold over clasp. And this one is actually 7.5. So it's got a little bit more length to it. It's pretty. And then this one is actually Glass beads. I don't know if these are real stones or not. I forgot to check. Yeah. So these are glass beads and are glass crystals, faceted crystals, and some quartz, round quartz. And it can go, I mean, it's a toggle. It can go up to almost 8 inches on here. But aren't those pretty quartz pieces? Are those faceted? They almost look like they're, no, well, slightly faceted maybe? Can't tell. Maybe slightly faceted. Kind of looks like it. And then these pretty black crystals. It's not sterling though. So maybe homemade. Pretty. Pretty. So that was nice. And then there was like a bunch of little hat pins and stick pins in this one box, which, you know, not a lot of these look like they were homemade too, like just pretty ones, you know, longer. So, you know, these are not genuine antique ones by any means. This one's kind of cool because it has a cool bottom to it. I kind of like that. And pretty beads. I mean, whoever made them did a good job. This one's a cool one. This one's would be considered a jabot, but a more modern one. Here's a couple stick pins. This one's nice with a cloisonne top. And here's a little cat stick pin. That one's kind of cute. And this one is more vintage. There we go. That's pretty much all of them. I mean, oh, this one's kind of cool. The rest of them are kind of, so that's pretty much it. So those are the necklaces and everything out of one of the boxes. So, but I am going to do I'm going to call it a sort and short. Can I talk? Maybe not. Sort and shop. We're going to do a sort and shop pop-up coming up, maybe in the next couple days, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. So depending on when you watch this video, I may have done it, I may not have. So we're going to do a sort and shop video pop-up. Maybe that's what I'm going to call my pop-ups from now on. I don't know. And yeah, so we're going to do more, and those will be buy it nows, my pop-ups, and it'll be just going through the jewelry and selling it as we go and that kind of thing. But if anybody's interested in any of this, just reach out to me. And you can email me, Leslie@blackdogvintagemi.com. You can text me at 248-453-9153. And I'll put my information up as well. And then you can also see it down in the bottom. And yeah, so don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share my video. Please like and comment. That's always helpful as well. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Please come to one of my vintage live sales where the party is always fun. It's always a party. It's always fun. Even if you don't buy anything, I don't really care. I just want you to come and have fun. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. Just join in the celebration and, you know, hang out with me because it's always a good time. So, all right. Thank you guys. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.